Hello everybody and welcome back to Fortnite. We're on Twine Peaks Storm Shield Defense 3? Yeah, we're going to 3. So, I've been kind of scared to do this, because you put a lot of time and effort into these things, and you build stuff, and then you gotta see if it's all gonna get horrifically destroyed, and make you sad all day. So that's what we're gonna see right here, I guess. Oh yeah, we got some traps out there that's gonna soften them up a little bit. And apparently we have some blobbers we need to take down before they totally destroy everything. We're gonna soften up that smasher just a hair apparently. We have 2.5 more minutes to survive. That's not terrible. Could be much worse. We're gonna trap him over here. Our gun was invisible for a moment. I got a little worried. We do have a rocket launcher equipped just in case we need to boop him back. We're gonna go ahead and do that right there. And he's got a friend there. We're gonna do him too while we're at it. Of course, we're playing Harper. We are using the banner and healing. The banner will give our structures additional health when we drop it within, I think it goes up to like 1.5 tiles in the current iteration, and my version gives 150% health, bonus health, as well as it heals it as well, so you don't even have to repair it, which is nice. Oh, no, he made it through. Oh yeah, he got booped up. That's exactly what we wanted to happen there, but he didn't really go as far as we wanted him to go, and now his friend is... Whoa! How did he destroy that so quickly? It must be because he's nature on the metal? Is that what? Or did he just get a lucky hit? It's kind of scary.
Get that smasher!
Yeah, we're gonna get this smasher alright. We're gonna boop him all the way out of here. And his friend here. And we're actually gonna go ahead and drop the banner right here. That's gonna heal all of that stuff that's been getting messed up. So, we'll just hit him back and try and hit him off. There we go. As you can see, this stuff is healing up nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and repair a little bit and upgrade these metal walls, because they will take forever to upgrade, we all know that.
Our fort's under attack?
Another 20 seconds to go. Looks like that smasher that was here either died or got booped off. Either way, I'm happy. So we can upgrade this stuff and put some more traps down. It's always good to replace this stuff as you're going. Sorry friend, I cannot join you. I am doing my Storm Shield defense. Clearly you did not read the friends list as to what I was doing. Alright, we are going to Amplifier B, which, that's the old one, right? Or is it the new one? Oh, it's the new one. Oh yeah, it's the new one. A little scared about this. They're coming from over there. So I guess we'll drop our base here to start with. I'm just gonna see how it all goes. I immediately pull out my rocket launcher because I'm scared. There's one of the reasons that I'm scared. Oh no. We cannot have you shooting at us with your head, lady. Oh, we're gonna have to survive 4 minutes here. Oh, there's a taker.
Oh no, not my soul. You serious?
I was going to showcase some of the new vendor type weapons while I was doing this, because that's when I am recording this. However, I'm not really excited about most of them. In fact, all of the like ranged weapons are meh to me, to be completely honest. Energy ammo is expensive to craft, and I realized this when I got the pulsar that I wanted, the 2-round burst. I realized exactly how expensive energy ammo is to craft and how far it doesn't really go. Like, you can craft 80 at a go, but it's going to cost you blast powder, and blast powder, as you may or may not know, is a very important commodity when it comes to rocket launchers. It's one of the main things that you have to worry about, actually. I need to deal with her and any of her friends. Do you have any friends? Yeah, I don't think she has any more friends around right now. We are keeping an eye out just in case, though. We moved our base because this seemed like a better spot for it. So if you cannot use for these elementals, my water shotgun could be better. It's not bad, but it could be better. But since I'm not wanting to use that right now, matching the element is your next best bet. You can either match it or use an energy weapon. So back onto the vendor tech weapons. So like I think that the melee weapons are great because melee weapons you're gonna want energy on it. And so far I've never actually seen any of the vendor tech weapons roll with an element on them. So I don't know if that's even possible at this point. Oh, windows, don't make noises at me. Oh, they're getting through right here. We're gonna have to heal that up. Heal that up. Hello.
Wish I could.
Energy is one of the best things that you could put on your melee weapons. It's one of the best for several reasons. Excuse me while I try and save my base. I could also just shoot those. That's an option we have too. You can just shoot all those little heads. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another one as I'm reloading. Ah, didn't get that one. Might have to survive too much longer here, so I don't think they'll break through. They're certainly messing some stuff up though. We're gonna go ahead and pop heal here. It's better to use your heal as much as you need it, rather than always when you're about to die, because if you use it when you're at half health, the cooldown's relatively quick. So it's not going to be a terribly long cooldown that you'll have to deal with. Another thing that I could be doing right here is I could be putting up wood to deter them and make them want to shoot from somewhere else. That's something that you'll see a lot more in Survive the Storm if you decide to play that mode. A lot of people tend to do that.
Another wave coming soon.
Going over to Structure A, the Wi-Fi range extender A. I actually prefer A to B. That's why I built A first initially, was because A just seemed like a much easier thing to defend. Also, the area around B that they gave me to build traps was not very large, so doing it in this way I think is going to help me out quite a bit. We did this side last time, so that's kind of some good news. Go ahead and reload our rocket launcher and build another one while we're hanging out here waiting for the wave to start. Hopefully this is kill some shit. Kill 200. That shouldn't be too bad, depending on what we're faced with. Hey, I see you. I see a water freaking blaster. I'm not used to that. I think it's new. At least I hope it's new. I just haven't been not seeing it all this time. Maybe it's just a Twine Peaks thing, because I've not seen that before getting here, I don't think. But anyways, back to the melee weapon discussion. So energy is a really good thing to have on your melee weapon for a couple of reasons. One, you don't really want to have to level more than one. Melee is not in a good spot right now. And with melee not being in that great of a spot, it makes it so that you're not going to want to have one fire, one nature, and one water melee weapon. It's just not something that's probably going to be conducive to your life. Even if you're a ninja, it's not going to do good things for you. You're going to want to run with 2 guns probably and an energy melee weapon. And that's so you can do a soft counter to everything. It's not a hard counter. You're not going to use the strongest thing you can against them. But it is going to work out pretty well for you. That's kind of my thoughts on melee weapons. Another thing is that I really actually like the hammer that I managed to get for vendor tech weapons. The hammer I managed to get was pretty cool. I'll try and show it at the end of the video if things are going freaking awful like they are sometimes doing at the end of these videos. I only have to kill 21 more enemies. Our traps are going to figure that out the rest of the way. We're going to go ahead and start moving because typically we don't defend the same area twice.
We have a break in the action.
Oh, we need to make some ammo.
Another wave coming soon.
And we are doing
Prepare
the
for it,
same
half
side.
of me.
That actually works out really well for us because we've already got all those traps over there. There's gas traps, there's electrical traps, there's a bunch of AoE and dot traps basically is what we got going on over there.
Slow it
I'm a
down.
little worried with the fact that I don't have very many building supplies on me. But we're just going to have to try and make the best of that.
Nope.
And we also have the base, since I have... there would be freaking exploders, wouldn't there?
Now this
If I
is
can
fun.
activate him early, that would be awesome. Look at all those nature guys, man. That's just scary. But we're going to blow up our own traps over there. In fact, putting the base over there probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Because those traps would be going off way more, doing more damage.
You serious?
We're going to want to heal up some of this. We're going to have to survive 3 minutes. I have a feeling a lot of this 3 minutes is going to be us way back here defending against these smashers. Alright, so they changed... Oh, Lord. They changed the exploder boys over there. So, traps hit them, which is great. The bad thing, though, is that they also tend to just blow up way early now. Way earlier than they ever did before. Oh, I was trying to show you guys a trick right there. Didn't happen. Oh, that's going to get destroyed right away. Yep. So if you're quick enough, when they throw a propane, you can hit it back, which is a pretty neat thing to do, in my opinion. Get out of here, man. We're gonna go ahead and drop our banner again. So we're increasing the health of all of this stuff. Even though it just died, some of it, at least. This is gonna get rough. Apparently we won't have time to show you that hammer. Actually, we can do one of these, one of those. I need to heal.
You serious?
That's kind of our only combo as far as constructors goes, is dropping your decoy.
How'd you like that back?
See, we can't even heal this stuff right now anymore. So we can only boop stuff away.
Hey, Smasher! This is my fault.
We can heal that, I guess. Oh. I'm gonna put some metal here. Put some wood, apparently. Oh, this is not going to end well. I don't think the smashers can hit our actual storm shield device, so that's good. It seems like they're just going to destroy the walls, which I'm just going to have to be okay with. Or try and boop them out of here.
Hello.
But not boop them out of here at the cost of letting other stuff get through. I can attack him. Oh, see, I almost let this stuff get through. Oh, this is going to be a lot of rebuilding. That's kind of unfortunate. How much stuff just died right there. Hello, friend.
Wish I could.
I don't know if you can hear me clicking on my keyboard, but it's a little bit frenzied. 20 seconds here, We will survive, but we will definitely have to rebuild. Unless we end up putting our next Wi-Fi range extender down there, then we won't bother to rebuild this. So I'm actually gonna have to hold off on rebuilding. Well, definitely have to rebuild this section here. Well, we still did it without it dying, and we did it without it taking a hit. I don't think everything else took a hit. Oh man, that was kind of terrible. So I think putting the base down where all those wood and traps were might have been a better idea than putting it on the rest of my stuff, because all those traps would have been going off way more and doing more damage. The only problem is that they're all just ceiling traps. There's no floor traps, there's no wall traps there. So that's a little bit on the disappointing side as far as all that goes. Overall though, I'm happy we completed it. It was awful in every single way, but we did it. So before we go, we're going to go ahead and grab our rewards here. And then I'm going to show you my hammer that I was talking about. I am feeling better for anyone that's concerned. Oh, we got a new side quest off of that too, for an epic pistol, because I totally use pistols all the time. The hammer that I was talking about. This was my original hammer that I kind of liked, but it doesn't really... It's got crit damage and damage, durability and energy attack cost. And because it's a hydraulic weapon, it has a whole lot more impact. But is this the rocket sledge? No, this is the sledge. The Vendor Tech Slammer. Crit damage, 2 crit chances, durability, and damage to stun, staggered, and knocked down. So ideally you'll be knocking them down a lot because you'll be using a hammer. So you're going to have that up quite a bit. This is for like the old constructor meta, is like they would always want to have a hammer because of the bonuses that they get to hardware, which this hammer does count as hardware, and it's high tech, so I think that means that it deals energy damage. Pretty sure. But that's just what I rolled. I'm probably going to end up leveling it up at least to the range of this pulverizer so I can see how they look next to each other. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As you can see, I will have a lot of rebuilding to do, which is okay because some of those traps were under leveled to what my traps are currently at now. If you were wondering what my current traps are looking like, we got 106 gas. Actually, that's been 106 for a while, but we got 106 ceiling zapper, 93 freeze, 93 wall den ammo, ceiling electric field. And if you're wondering why I have all these greens, it's because I haven't transformed them into people yet. As you can see, some of these other purple traps I stopped when they were kind of low because one, they're purple, two, their rolls are not amazing. Like this one's just got durability, crit damage, and crit chance. I mean, wooden floor spikes don't really do anything for damage, do they? They do 66.5 damage at level 20 on a crit. So they're obviously terrible. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is beginning to run on quite a while, almost 20 minutes. I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to see. Oh, pardon me. If you would like to see more solo Storm Shield defenses, or if you just like to watch bases get destroyed, because that's typically what happens here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.